We learned that Zybilna is trapped in this windmill in the center of Prismeer. Or a castle. It's a castle, I mean.
Yeah.
She's in the castle.
In the tall tower.
Did you see that? Like, you can see that, right? Colton, I'm pointing at the castle. Yeah.
Yeah, like almost right angle.
Yeah.
Does it increase my AC?
Look up Helm of Telepathy.
Oh yeah,
That's what it does. I
I
don't know all the stats off
I
the top
should
of
have
my
known.
head. I
that.
apologize.
I should have known. I could have.
He just asked for a minute. I mean, that's all he asked for. But why give him a minute, right? He should be fully prepared. And we can get up and take bathroom breaks at any time. The DM's got to sit there and just continue to go. But we're like, no, just you don't need a minute.
Give me a minute.
You guys want to hear another joke? Did you hear what happened to Skargoth Stonebrow? He drowned in an ale barrel. It was sadly not a quick death. He got out twice to pee. No?
Okay, I'm sending out a little map of Downfall since you've kind of explored the whole thing. And I'm going to bring up a picture for you guys to reference while you're moving, making your way around. Fun.
Oh man.
Well, we got to get across the clotheslines, huh?
Yeah, or swim, or take a boat. I believe. Did you take a boat to
Take
get
a boat.
here?
Yeah,
You
what's
did
her name
take
took us a boat. She took us the one
Was
rabbit
it the
girl.
French one? Was it a French guy?
No, she
It
disappeared.
was it Clapperclaw?
No, it was the brigand lady.
The Brigand, yes. And she took you into... Let's just set this down so I can see it too.
She had a boat for us.
Yeah, and but I didn't think she came with you. I thought
She stayed outside. Maybe.
But she is parked at like D2, right? Like
Yeah,
she's
we went
parked over
to
here
D2 and she took us to there.
to D12.
Yeah.
So she's waiting for you down.
Maybe if she wanted to wait for us, but yeah, she took us there.
Yeah, I'll say she's waiting for you. She sounds
We were
something like that,
assholes
right?
and didn't want to go across clotheslines because they were too much trouble.
Remind me, was Clapperclaw in the boat?
She was talking to Clapperclaw at the docks.
Yes. Okay, so
They were hanging
Clapperclaw stayed back at the docks for
Yeah.
sure.
What about your helmet?
She's still waiting in the boat. She's like, you guys been in there for hours. Where's your friend?
You talking about the kitty?
Yeah, it's a Tabaxi. Oh, the witch do that to her then.
No, a cube of sugar she ate did.
I did see the witch flying out of here really fast on that lily pad thing of hers. You chased her out pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
I walked her and wailed her. I punched her several times. I told her who was boss.
Well, Downfall is better without her, I'm sure.
sure hope so.
Well, I mean, but what about the soggy court?
What about them?
Or is it good with the soggy court?
I don't know. I don't really concern myself with the frog people. Sorry. Their rulers never really stay in power long, if you know what I mean. Last one was boiled in oil, from what I hear.
That's the way I want to go, but instead of oil, a big pot of beans.
Okay. So should I take you guys back to shore? Or...
Yeah, we gotta go find Clapperclaw. We got something to do.
Right. So you guys are going to go back to D2, I believe. Which is where she was talking to Clapperclaw previously. He was too afraid to go with you. So yeah, you meet him out at the docks. And he sounded, what did he sound like? He was like, British boy, a little bit like Scratch.
Yeah.
Didn't he? He had a little bit of a poor boy accent, yeah. Hello. Did you manage to kill her?
Well, no, we didn't kill nobody. Except a cat.
Oh. So Babylon is still around?
Oh, no, she took off. We got a little present for you, though.
What is it?
Hang on, I reached in my hobo bag.
My original hat! Oh, it's so much better than my current one. Thank you. And he's going to pull off the gourd And
World's greatest mini right now.
ooh, he has a stag's head.
He's so mannish now.
I feel much better. Let's see if this works. Yeah,
They came through.
little picture of him.
There you go. You got something,
nice.
didn't you? Colton?
What a handsome lad.
It's I like the antlers. It really fills out.
Thank you so much. I couldn't accept this without offering anything in return. I could take you to Viva if you get a balloon.
Well, I've seen a balloon when we first got here. It was wrecked. Our little
As
dragon friend flew off into that thing.
yeah, as you're saying this, do you remember that big black storm cloud that you guys shopped at?
Yeah, they had some darklings there that were jerks.
Yeah, it's flying off. It's going away. You see it storm past you.
I guess that cat got it.
How far away is that?
It's well up into the sky. They're also
How high can you hop?
I don't know, but I can shoot at disadvantage for 600 feet.
so that shot has left. And even if you could shoot it, it's not like it's a balloon that you
No
can
more
pop.
shopping
that's
for
right.
you.
It's a cloud.
Oh, okay, it's a cloud.
Yeah, no shopping episode for us.
With what? With what money?
But there is that balloon factory where they were working on a balloon, I believe, right?
I don't think we ever went to a balloon factory. No.
No.
This is new exciting territory for us.
No, you definitely did. It was with the coals that were bouncing around.
Oh, yeah, we did the shit out of them coals.
Yeah.
That was probably the first thing we killed. Coals.
Yeah. That they were repairing a balloon nearby, I believe.
Probably go see what kind of progress they've made on it. And
We
then
can
Yep.
buy it.
D2.
Legitimately, right?
Looming above a ramshackle wooden pier is a balloon anchored by
Holds
4
out 2
thick
bucks.
ropes tied around a wooden post driven deep into the mire. The balloon bladder expands and sags at irregular intervals as swamp gas fills it briefly before leaking out through various tears in its patchwork fabric. That was the first time you saw it. Now, it is repaired. It appears that the Bullywugs working on it have finished fixing it.
We
But
bought
a
negotiation.
couple of Bullywugs are standing guard.
No. That's not. No, we don't negotiate that way. You use your mental helmet now.
But
Just say the words with your head.
Tell them to give us a good deal.
What are you talking about over there? Get away from the king's balloon!
I am the king. I didn't say that.
Well, this is the monarch. Witchlight monarch.
Oh yeah.
It's royalty.
Anyway, Clapperclaw is going to say, what happened to our friend, our kitty friend?
We scared off the witch, and she sat down and picked up like seemingly harmless cube of sugar, you know, that they put in the fancy tea.
I know of it.
And well, she ate that and then like exploded, and we thought she like disappeared, but all that was left was that now sleeping cat on Scratch's neck.
Oh dear,
We think it kind of,
that is unfortunate.
yeah.
It's so strange. She was feline fine just a little bit ago.
I like that.
That was a good one.
I'm sorry, it's really not a laughing matter.
It's okay. Sometimes you gotta laugh.
She's around Scratch's neck now. She's at the happiest place on earth.
It is pretty cozy.
Maybe she'll come back one day.
I hope so.
So the 2 Bullywugs are guarding it.
Yeah. So,
Well, we gotta go talk to the king.
yeah,
Or do we?
the king sent you to deliver something to Lorna, didn't he?
Yeah, he did
send us on a quest. You gave her back the book.
Yeah. So you've done something for the king. The other things to investigate are you have the still beating heart.
You gotta give his heart.
You have that note that said Viva la Revolution, basically.
What do you want to do, Flair?
And then
What does that mean? I don't know. Sounds fun. Let's do that.
you never visited this one, I think. Which I don't know why I have these on here. 'Cause it's not gonna-
12.
D18, I don't think you ever went to. And one of those houses you never went to either. 15.
We should go check out what we haven't checked out, right? Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Most
so-
out of the adventure.
Around to 14 is where you found, this one right here is where you found the very sad man.
Yeah, let's give.
And then you didn't look at a few of these houses.
Let's go back and give him his heart.
Yeah.
Because I believe from here you went to here.
Bard to bard talk. You know how it is. You talk his language. He's your people.
You make your way all the way around Downfall, and you reach the toadstool patch where your heart suddenly feels cold, once again filling you with the feelings of loneliness and despair, and he's still playing the melancholy tone of his flute. The slender, pale elf with blue skin, who you know to be named Octavian.
And he's missing his heart.
Yes, he's going to say, hello.
I've got a present for you.
Well,
Let me give it to you. I could while away the hours, covering them with flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching. If I only had a... Wait a minute, it's the wrong one. Give me 2 seconds. That is... If I only... That should have rhymed with heart anyway. Here's a jar with a heart in it.
He is going to...
Search that.
because nobody sings that. If I only had a heart, no one sings that. You ever heard anybody going around singing "If I only had courage"? No. It's always "If only had a brain." And we got 2 guys here with their intellect negative, right?
I'm not a
Flair?
very good bard.
Yeah.
I brought the wrong lyrics. You have to forgive me. I only just learned how to write an hour ago.
Okay, thank you. And he just holds the jar. He says, I suppose I should figure out how to get this back in, huh?
How'd they get it out?
Lorna took it out.
Well,
She replaced it with a new one.
Oh my.
I once heard of this barbarian tribe, and their queen ate the heart of a horse because she was pregnant with the stallion that would ride.
I don't think that's a good idea, eating a heart.
Flapperclaw,
I don't think
who's
he
with you guys,
hard.
he's walking around with you guys now. Flapperclaw is going to say, I thought of becoming a barbarian once. I hear it's all the rage.
I don't get it.
Clapperclaw, you ever done any surgery? I mean, you sewed up,
Claws.
right?
I didn't think
Kind of like
so.
a scarecrow-like guy.
let's try pressing it against your chest to see if it does anything.
It doesn't. If anybody has, I'll let you know.
You got a mending spell?
If anybody has any sort of something that could end this curse on him,
Oh,
but I
that's
don't believe
clerical stuff.
there's anybody that does. So
Take my mage hand and shove it in
he
his
will
fucking chest.
appreciate. He says, "I appreciate it. I suppose maybe I'll find somebody who can fix it eventually." He sets it down and he says, "Here, as a thank you," and he is going to give you his pipes of haunting.
Pipes of haunting. Pipes of haunting. What is that? Like an instrument?
Yeah, they're the pipes that
Oh,
he's playing.
bagpipes. Oh.
No,
They're not bagpipes.
Oh, man.
No.
Chad would show up bagpipes next week. You know that. Get on Amazon right now. You might have saved us. You might have saved us.
Ooh.
You are proficient with wind instruments to use these pipes. You have to be proficient.
Oh, he has all
They
the
have
beans.
3 charges. You can use an action to play them and expend 1 charge to create an eerie spell-binding tune. Each creature within 30 feet of you that hears must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened by you for 1 minute.
Am I attuned to it yet?
No.
It does not require attunement.
Oh.
If you wish, all creatures in the area that aren't hostile towards you automatically succeed the saving throw. The creature that fails the saving throw can repeat it at the end of each of its turns.
I immediately blow onto it.
It plays a very haunting melody.
Sounds like the Calliope.
Do we gotta do what wisdom saves now?
No, because he can choose to make you
okay.
not have to make it.
I just wanted to hear it. There's a sound on the soundboard. I had
Yeah.
to try it.
Well, I'm so sorry we couldn't put the
this
heart
one
in
threat
you.
resolved.
I know. It's still sad.
It looks like a
But
foot.
he'll fix up eventually.
Music
He'll find
makes me
somebody
think
who
it's
can
not gonna
help
happen. Sad music, like he's gonna crawl in the swamp and die, along with that bullywug and that cat. The bodies we leave behind.
This is a very sad song.
I'm so sad
There's
right
only
now
one corpse we left behind.
that we talk about.
You talk about it a lot.
I'm scarred, okay? I've gone down the Mekong Delta here.
You've
okay?
never had to
That's
fight
a heart
for-
of darkness.
You've never had to fight for survival?
No, we came from a fair. That was the most exciting day of my life.
Oh. You've had a real easy life.
I'm a rabbit. I'm a hare folk. I like easy life. We let the frog or the turtle pretend like he can win the race, and he collects all the food so we don't have to do anything. I like living the easy life.
Yeah, cool.
I was born with a silver carrot in my mouth.
Oh. But
Not
that-
really.
Doesn't sound like it'd be very good.
Silver carrot.
So you guys were at 14. I assume you're going to want to continue down the path, maybe around to 15. You've already investigated 13. I have sent this to the group chat so you can see it, I think.
Okay.
Have I?
Map.
Yes, I did. It's up a little bit.
Here we go.
But yeah, go over to 15. This is a hut. There is a wooden door to this hut.
That's a D15.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
There's no answer at the door.
Hello? Opens the door.
Small.
Let's
Okay,
open the
so
door.
this hut has a steep thatched roof. A small wooden chest rests in the middle of the floor, and scattered around it are 6 fraying silk cushions. The air in here carries the stench of decaying fish. A lit brazier hangs from a rafter, providing the dwelling's only light. Nobody's inside.
This seems oddly suspicious.
Let's go in and check it out.
Alright, Flair.
Lead the way.
Let the midnight special shine a light on me. And 4 bulbs of light come out of my loot and start floating around the room.
Neat.
Now it's lit up for you, Flair. Entrance
I'm gonna
music.
go ahead and play it.
Alright, so, yeah, that's it. It's just a small room. There's one chest. Low volume. I apologize.
I turned that all the way up.
There you go.
Couldn't hear Flair.
Why don't you turn up your output there, sir?
So yeah, there's just a chest in this hut, and that's pretty much it.
Chest.
I'll open the chest.
You know we can't open a chest. It takes 4 of us to open a chest.
I'm gonna try to open the chest.
Small wooden chest contains cookware, spices, old fish bones, and a mummified toad.
Why?
Oh no, don't look, don't look.
Petunia, look away.
I no longer want to open the chest.
We've come across so many dead toads.
What is
I'm
this?
so sorry, but at least there's a bottle of Zataran's Cajun seasoning in here.
Zabildnas.
Zabilda's Cajun seasoning. It doesn't get more downfall in Zataran's. Do you want to enjoy gumbo and turn into a toad? Try some building a stage and seasoning. It'll give you the taste of the bayou, literally.
Do we know who the said mummified toad is?
It's a toad. It's a small. It's not big.
Small. Okay.
It's not like a bullywug.
He's gonna take it out and like dig a hole to like bury the poor thing.
Should we say anything?
I'm gonna play a song for it.
Oh, okay.
I can play on my flute.
We'll do a duet together.
Wow.
Yeah, we just tossed the cat in the swamp.
I tie 2 little sticks together and I stick it on a little mound for you.
Nice. Alright, so if we'd like to move on, you go up to the next hut, and there is just another hut. It looks very similar to the other one.
D16.
D16 for one. Oh, yes.
Is that where we go in? Then we can.
This is very Skyrim. We're just going to every door. Hey,
Knocking down every
yeah,
door.
we're going in. We don't want to know what's in
Hi,
here.
anybody in here? We're looking
something?
for a lost Kenny.
Get out right now.
You going up the door and you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little thing is going to open on the door, and just a little slot, and a bullywug looks through, and he goes, "What's the password? I mean, hold on." And he closes it again, and he goes, "Slip the note under the door."
Slip the resistance note.
Flip the Viva Loud resistance and then push the door.
Alright, so he's going to go, "It looks like this checks out." And he's going to open the door for you guys.
Your people.
Gonna take, "Welcome to the resistance."
I don't
Standing just inside the door is a jittery bullywug with a spear. And behind this guard is a wooden crate with hunting gear piled atop it. Huddled in the back of this hut are 4 more bullywugs. Tension hangs heavy in the air as one of the huddled bullywugs signals over to you to join their conversation.
These are your people.
These
This
are
is
your
moment.
These are, but I
If
have
you
no
hate-
connection to them.
Yeah, if you hate King Glup, these are your people.
I hate King Club.
You told him that you might be king one day.
I think I'd be a better king than him.
That-
I wouldn't beat down my subjects.
Work or cut their heads off, hang them on a bridge.
Yeah, that's a bit excessive.
So, this dwelling is sheltering all of these people. The one that opens the door is going to say, "My name is Glorig. This is Grundlekrantz, Bullywug, and Vulp, and you have the pleasure of coming before Baron of Muckstump, Sir Illig."
Tell George to stay outside.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll hide him and I'll put him in my pocket.
Gets muffled a little bit.
Let me see what I have. And Illig says, "If you support our cause, you want to take down the tyrannical King of the 19th.
Well, luckily we bring forth the Witchlight monarch who is here to free your people. He's the chosen one.
As long as he doesn't get in the way of my brilliant, foolproof, multi-phase plan."
What?
I'm just. Flair's gonna speak up, just like, what is he saying? He's being very ridiculous with how he's talking.
He's going to say, "I have a plan to take down the king."
Does it involve a pot of oil?
Nothing so simple. It is a very complex, multi-step plan, so don't feel bad if you can't keep up. Step 1. And he's going to lay down a paper.
I am going to approach King Gullop and accidentally slip and throw a dagger into his eye. Step 2. I am the king.
And step 3.
There is no step 3 needed.
So 1 dagger to the eye is what's gonna kill him.
Yes, but they'll think it was an accident and make me the king.
That's a very complicated plan. Would you mind explaining it to me one more time?
My best strategists came up with this plan.
Who's your strategists?
That would be me. We worked together. It was kind of a collaborative effort between me and Grendelkrantz. And of course, Baron of Muckstump, Sir Illig, future king of Downfall.
What kind of king are you going to be?
The best kind.
I mean, maybe are you going to persecute your people and make them live in the muds and stuff?
I will be the best king ever.
I want to hear more of your political stances, please.
What promises are you gonna make to the people?
More flies, more bugs, more of those delicious little singing mushrooms.
What are you gonna do about the water game?
I have no idea what you're talking about. The beaver dam down the river.
Flair, do you have any political questions?
Yeah, you're from
Not really.
You're from the
He's
fake court,
probably
right?
confused by my plan.
Yeah. What do you think of the plan?
Why, you have to why are you stabbing him in the eye?
Because then he'll be dead. Stabbing people in the eye kills them. I don't know if he knew that.
It is a vital organ.
Why not challenge him to single combat?
Because he would never accept, because he's so terrified of me.
Well, all you have to do is just call him a coward in front of everybody, and if he backs down, then no one will respect him.
Your plan is too complicated.
It's literally
His
only
plan
3
is less
steps.
complicated.
Step 1, approach the king.
Slow down! Slow down!
Okay, so you know how to walk, right?
I'd hop, mostly.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, so you're going to approach the king. Preferably when there's a bunch of people around. You're going to want support, though, so just in case. So to provide a presence. And you're going to point out how he's a bad king, which isn't that hard. And then you will challenge him for the throne to single combat with no... what do you call those people that will fight for you and your place because you're a coward?
Champions or?
Yeah, champion. With no champions, you would.
Do you have any drawings for your plan?
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me.
These drawings took me some time.
Scratch. Can I borrow some of your pens, your paper, and an inkwell?
Bing! He gives you like an exclamation point, and gives you a little paper.
Thank you. All right, it's not going to be as good as yours with such.
How could it be?
Such sort.
We had our best artists working on this. Rope is quite the artist.
Yes, very, very good indeed. Quite jealous. I haven't had much time to practice.
I'm especially proud of the shading.
That is quite good.
It does look very good. I don't know what all the red stuff around the eye is supposed to be.
That's his blood.
You'll strike him dead.
Why is your crown smaller?
It's the same crown. I ran out of time.
But do we know he?
Alright, so here's him sitting there, looking all round and useless.
Yes,
There's you
I
looking
follow.
very long legs, which obviously you're aware of.
Of course,
Quite
look at
proud.
these.
They're very magnificent. And you would call him a coward and challenge
What does that word mean?
That means he is not a good warrior.
No.
Spineless.
Well, I don't really want to fight him. I like the whole accidentally, on purpose, wink wink.
I can distract him with a song.
What what if we try to have peace talks and come together and make a new soggy court?
Is he with you?
Why, he's my very best friend.
This is kind of a bullywug conversation, bunny boy.
You'll have to forgive him. He's a Heron folk, and they're very happy. You know why? Because they're all optimists.
What?
And see, then you'll challenge him, and you'll make quick work of him. You'll cut his head clean off.
I don't like it. What if I lose?
Why would you lose? You're amazing.
I don't know about all of that.
Oh, surely a distinguished gentleman such as yourself has had countless victories in the field.
No.
No.
Well, maybe once, twice.
You gotta believe
I've
this.
never been in the field, but I've thought about it.
You know what? I think you got the touch.
Why don't you roll a persuasion check to see if you can dissuade him from following through with his foolproof multi-step plan?
We're really trying to start a coup? Seems a bit above us.
Touch.
That's gonna be. God, I wish. 11.
11.
11 for persuasion.
I think I still want to go with my plan.
But what happens if you manage to accidentally miss his eye? Like, what if a fly comes by and in the instant you go to...
That would never happen. There's no fly in the drawing.
Yes, but flies are very hard to predict. We know this. One could come along and he could just stick his tongue out to get it, and you could miss, and then it would be obvious. And then his guards would
Okay.
show up.
I don't know. I'm still wary. I don't know about this plan. All the planning. We went through so many brainstorm operations.
I know it's difficult, but do you believe in your ability to
Of
rule
course.
with absolution?
Yes.
Should we
That
talk
you
about
will
politics?
win. With that kind of
What if he says no?
You just have to keep insulting him.
We go back to step one.
We should ask him if he supports Fey marriage.
Yeah.
Also, what is your opinion on Fey marriage?
I think the Fae should do whatever they want.
I like this guy. See, this is the mark of a true leader.
As long as they don't get in my face about it. Why do they need a parade?
I think the minimum
Now
wage
he's
should be
gone. Now
raised-
he's gone down.
The minimum wage should be raised to 1 silver.
Or at least 10 flies.
Ooh, 10 flies wouldn't be good.
That's a tough one. 1 silver.
They
or
don't
10
congregate
flies.
like they used to. Back in my day, there'd be so many flies just about. Nowadays, there's a scarcity. I think it's a plot.
Player's sitting here just trying to understand what is happening right now. He's just like,
You gotta make Hither great again.
why is that?
And Thither's gonna pay for it.
Next thing you know, he's going to be rebuilding that bridge, that wall there.
We're gonna put a wall between hither and thither and get rid of all this yarn nonsense.
Yeah, this guy. Oof.
We're gonna make Zabilna pay for it.
Why are you making Zybilda pay for it?
And then I can start a small clown community. Because clown lives matter.
Oh boy.
Here, here. But yeah, all you have to do is challenge him.
Is this, may I have a moment, Sputtle,
We're gonna
please?
have a little sidebar while you consult your people on what is
Is this normal Bullywug ways? I mean, I don't know the ways of your people. Do they? Is this how you guys kill to be the leader? Is that how? It's not a democracy where Bullywug voices matter. It's just whoever who's got the biggest wog.
I'm gonna be honest with you, kid. I don't know much about my people because I grew up by myself because I got kicked out by my village chief. I only really know about the culture from the village children, and they're about as smart as I am. That's why we got along. Nothing against them; they're kids. They're gonna get smarter. I probably won't.
No, don't put yourself down like that.
Oh no, I've just accepted it.
Okay, I just feel like
I'm more instinct.
We're breaking some kind of prime directive. I think.
But from what I understand, this does happen all the time.
What do you think, Flair?
Yeah, Flair.
You give some
What
wisdom.
do I think?
Yeah, come here.
I'm listening. Wait, I gotta be quiet. Oh, sorry. Okay.
So-
Why did you get kicked out again?
It had something to do with my complexion. From what you've seen, it's very obvious I'm not like other bullywugs.
Is it because you're red?
It's
Listen, I'm pretty loud.
It's
Not
yeah,
thinking about it.
yeah, it is because I'm red, and my eyes are also.
What does he think about red bullywugs?
I'm colorblind.
Okay, there you go.
That's really rude of you to bring it up. Everything is gray.
But would you have a problem against a red bullywug?
Of course not.
Well,
Red bullywugs are quite beautiful. If you're not interested, you maybe could be my consort.
That's very kind of you. I'm still.
I wasn't interested either.
I'm still kind of finding myself.
Why don't you guys ask for Sibylla's help for this? In this, it seems like something she could be really helpful with.
Yeah, what's his stance on Sibylla?
I don't even know who she is.
Oh, okay.
But I know I'm going to have a very good alliance with Bavlorna.
And he gestures to the crate that's right behind him, and on it, who speaks Sylvan?
Oh, I do, I believe, yes.
I do.
Okay, we got two.
Those of you who speak Sylvan can see that it has Bavlorna's name on it.
She's already commissioned us to deliver many animal carcasses to her. We hunted them down. I'm going to deliver them once I'm the new king of the Soggy Court.
She seems kind of...
It'll be a very strong alliance. She won't eat any more of us, I promise.
Didn't we check her
yeah,
out?
but Flair. Yeah, we took her out to dinner. We had a wonderful dinner with her.
And on top of this crate, there is some hunting gear. There's a heavy crossbow, 6 crossbow bolts, a hunting trap, the kinds that...
I'm going to use my helm
Of telepathy.
of telepathy. While wearing the helm, you can use an action to cast Detect Thoughts from it. As long as you maintain concentration on the spell, you can use a bonus action to send a telepathic message to a creature. I'm just going to use the Detect Thoughts portion.
And you're using it on Illig, I imagine?
Yes.
As you're detecting Illig's thoughts, he doesn't have really words for thoughts. It's more like he thinks in images. So you see the image of him going,
Here's that dagger you asked for, Your Highness.
and he goes, oh, oops, I tripped. And he stabs the king several times. He's just playing it over and over again in his head. And then he imagines himself as the ruler.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
What about the Bavlova stuff?
Okay, so like probing into his mind, which I'm going to contest you with a wisdom if you want to continue probing.
Take the journey.
Let's see, what is my...
We're doing that 20.
Wisdom. Oh, God, I don't have any wisdom. Wait, no, let's use this one.
I only rolled a 4. So, you are successful in probing through his mind without him picking up on you being in there. And the feelings that he has towards Bavlorna is that he's afraid of her, just as all the other bullywugs are.
Who's afraid of the big bad witch? The big bad witch. The big bad witch. Who's afraid of the big bad witch?
La 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 la.
Well, I see you've also got this hunting gear here. Why not, in case something goes wrong with the stabbing, have someone posted up in the trees with this heavy crossbow?
They never believe it's an accident.
Why does it have? Why does it have to be an accident?
Well, because if they are told to call me a traitor.
Isn't that kind
I don't
of?
want anyone to think I'm a traitor.
I mean, isn't that like how the whole?
That would be unpatriotic to kill your king. I want everyone to think I did it by accident, and make me king.
That doesn't really seem like.
Why
Don't
would
bullywugs
are
just
you
kill
next
the?
in line or something, or is that how kings work?
I'm a baron.
Isn't the line of succession just from bloodshed, though? Like, the last one was boiled alive in oil.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
He was delicious.
that's...
What?
I'm gonna compartmentalize that. But that's
right.
That's
Players
right.
are to have
There was a
second
lot of
thoughts about helping
cannibalism.
these people.
I heard about it and I thought people were...
I mean, he smelled delicious. We didn't eat him. Sorry.
Continuing using detectors. Him just...
No, no. He didn't eat him, but he was, like, very, very, like, licking his lips, watching him boil in the oil, wishing that he could. But they didn't let him have any.
They didn't let him have any.
Like, I feel like it would be more treasonous to...
Well, if you make me king, I'll give you anything you want. You can even be Baron of Muckstump. I won't need the title anymore.
That'd be pretty cool. What's Muckstump like? Is this Muckstump?
This is Muckstump.
Oh, I like it here. It is
Good
nice.
amenities. I like it. What's the rent like?
Free for the Baron.
Barons make money.
And you can even have Grendelkrantz as your servant.
Oh. How do you feel about that, Grindelkrantz?
I'd be honored to serve the new Baron of Mugstump.
Yeah. So let's see. So you'd want to build a good relationship with Zybilna.
No, Bavona. I don't even know who Zybilna is.
Well, she's really the good guy in this situation.
Never heard of her myself.
And she's kind of underground right now. Keeping a low profile.
Peek back through the door. I don't understand Bullywug politics.
It's just blood. I feel
Are you
like
gonna help me, or are you going to have to leave here in a bloody bag?
wait, are you like I obviously tried to help you.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just trying to ensure your success.
Good. I got worried there for a second. I thought you didn't like me.
No, you're great.
I know.
But I still think you'd have more success with challenging him. He's not fought in...
Go ahead and make another persuasion
Yeah.
check and see what happens.
Come on, persuasion. I'm not charismatic. Oh! There it is.
Oh, natural
Finally.
20.
Oh, deserved
Well,
it.
sounds like a good idea to me.
Finally.
Sure, I'll try this challenge thing. Should we go over now?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I have business with him first. We did a favor for him with delivering some book.
Okay,
And then
just give us the signal when you're ready. We'll be waiting nearby.
Alrighty, I'll give you the signal. It'll be...
Do they happen to have access to a balloon?
Oh, yeah, do you have a balloon?
Not yet, but when I'm king, I will.
Okay.
I'll have many balloons.
We'll see if we can't, like, cash in on the favor from him, get that squared away, and then you can challenge him.
What flavor do you have from him? You're working for the king?
No.
Roll a deception check for me.
No.
No.
Of course not.
No.
King, he's evil.
That's gonna be 17.
Oh, okay. Well, bye. We'll wait for the signal. Wink.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, we'll head out.
All right. So, do you want to go directly over to the king,
Are we doing this?
or do you want to
We are.
search more?
I'm just here to support the monarch Witchlight and let him do his little thing with the Bullywug.
okay,
So once
yeah,
he
yeah.
settles his business with them, we'll get on to doing things with the rabbit folks.
Yeah, I figured we just take care of, get the balloon, we give him the signal, he goes in, does that.
Let nature take its course.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
They
literally
probably
just,
kill each other.
yeah, who knows. I think he's got a good chance. He seems like a good guy.
Thank you.
You're
following
just
us?
outside the door.
Following
He really wants that signal.
And we're listening for the signal.
Okay. We're gonna head, I guess.
Yeah.
make our way there. Yeah. Head over.
Yeah.
The
Kind
things
of
we
like
do for a
straighten
balloon.
myself up a little bit.
Okay, so you're going over to the king, right?
Yeah.
All right. As you approach the king, a little, announcer, a little squire is going to jump to attention.
Here comes the Witchlight monarch and his servants.
Friends,
I don't know what that means.
just say it.
Friends.
Friends.
Friend.
There you go. You got it. Good job.
Hello. Did you finish the task that I set to you?
Scratch, you did.
Yes, we did. My friend
Yes.
Scratch here is going to elaborate on it.
Spit it out, clown.
Friends, froggymen, lend me your ears, for I have returned the book which you sent me to do, and it is done.
Good. And Lorna, is she angry at me?
Not at all. Why, she is over there just whomping and wailing on goblins and cutting their heads off and putting their heads on spikes and doing all kinds of things like drinking stinky booze.
Perfect.
And her refrigerator is working perfectly.
I don't know what that means. But lovely. For this, you may have one boon. What would you like?
Balloon.
We would like the balloon that was crashed and repaired.
Fair. Consider it done.
Much obliged.
Alright.
Over in the bushes, you're going to see the Baron of Muckstump, like crouched, waiting for the signal.
Well, you're a busy king, and we are on urgent business, so we will bid you farewell, and thank you again for your benevolence.
Goodbye, Red One.
I hope you don't mind, I'm going to play a tune on my way out.
I already have many bards. I don't need another one.
Signal! Baron, you, I mean King, I'm Baron. Hi, you are not good.
Spit it out.
Oh no, I'm tripping!
How far away is he when he says, "Oh no, I'm tripping"?
He's on the other side of the marble gazebo. And he's going to go, oh no, I'm tripping! And he's going to one-leggedly hop over, and he's swinging two daggers around in his hands.
I try to dodge the dagger as he goes by me.
And he's going to accidentally fall onto King Gullup the 19th, unless somebody would like to intervene. He is going to stab him in the eyes,
Oh my god!
And he's going to go, oh no! I tripped!
You all saw it. He was tripping.
as King Gullup dies.
I feel dirty.
He's going to go, well, I'm King Illig now.
It's true. Them's the rules. All hail King Illig.
Let you can have a balloon.
Well, we already had that flavor. What other new flavor we got?
And since you are now the king, does that mean I could be the Baron?
As long as you promise not to accidentally wink.
He says in front of his new followers.
I promise not to
Hurt me one day.
Not accidentally hurt you one day.
Perfect. New followers, cut his head off and put it on a spike.
I thought you said no spikes.
I never said that.
It's politics. The same. Doesn't matter who we put in there to get the same results.
I think he'll do all right.
He wants to have a dealing with the witch.
Oh, that's a good bug.
All right. So.
I'm a baron now. Hell yeah.
Baron of the Witchlight monocle.
Baron Sputtle.
The Witchlight Monarch Baron Sputtle.
Yeah,
of Buckstone.
of Buckstone.
You have a home here, should you ever want it.
Can they
Much
can they
obliged.
move the frog to your home?
that's a good question.
Reaching frog.
That is a good point. Is there any way that we could get a 700-pound frog statue?
I could probably pick it up.
I'm sure you could.
Maybe your followers help
But
help
you
out.
should-
Oh, I don't lift a finger anymore.
Yes.
Have them bring it to.
Sure, where is it?
It's at what's her name?
Bavlorna?
Of Lorma.
Bavlana's lodge.
I don't think she'll just let us have it.
Oh, she's not there.
Where did she go? She was my #1 ally.
Oh, she went on vacation.
Oh. Well, when she gets back, I'll ask for it.
All right. I don't think she'll be too happy about having a task she wanted done.
Oh, she asked you to do it?
Yes.
Oh, well, then I'll have it done right away.
Excellent. She will be so happy.
They will attempt to do that for you. It's going to be pretty hard to get 750-pound frog
There's a lot of-
across the water.
A lot of bullywugs
to
here.
your home.
There's a
But
lot of people here.
I trust the bullywugs.
I suggest using a block and tackle.
We'll be able to figure it out somehow.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right.
Give them some time. They got this.
Yeah.
They're smart. Well, never mind.
They're in-
Clapperclaw's going to go, that's like the third accidental king crowning that we've had this year.
There's so many accidents you could never see them coming.
If only we knew insurance people.
King Gluck the 20th is going to be devastated.
Why do they all get the same name? Why doesn't their name change? Why are they all...
They were all born at the same time.
Ah.
Yeah, they just gave them all the name.
You see,
For
when a
convenience.
mama frog and a papa frog fall in love,
Yeah.
the papa frog jumps on top of the mama frog and squeezes the shit out of her, and all these eggs come out in the water.
Uh-huh.
And then the father frog makes happiness all over the babies in the water, and then someday you and all your brothers come along.
So do you think there's a whole bunch of other Spuddles out there?
Probably.
Hey.
Just as red as you.
I come from a litter of 14. It could happen.
I feel like I would have heard about other red bullywugs. So maybe I'm just a freak.
Thanks, Scratch. Well done.
All right.
I was delivered alone by a stork.
So that's another plot line wrapped up.
Well, we got us a balloon now.
All
We
right.
got a balloon.
So what are we feeling? What are we going to do now?
Is there anything else we haven't explored around here before we
In
abscond?
Downfall, there is
That we
2
wanted
more
to
things
check
that you
out?
have not quite explored yet.
Wanna complete the exploration of the
Yeah, so
region?
down
That's all we do.
And then we'll leave.
That's
Yeah.
all
Skyrim.
we do. Yes.
So there are only 2 locations which you haven't explored yet. Number 1, which you'll be allowed into, no problem, is the stables, like the king's stables.
I don't want to know what they ride.
They ride snails.
That's
could.
ridiculous. It's slugs.
Slimy.
You just put down a big leaf
No.
on their back.
So, the wooden door to this dwelling is closed but not locked. You go in. A frayed rope tethers a giant toad to a wooden post in the middle of this hut. The toad looks uncomfortable as a pair of sticky webbed hands push their way out of its mouth. The toad's jaws open wide as it regurgitates a bullywug who falls prone on the floor.
Hey there, buddy. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. We were just playing this fun game called Swallow the Guard. Toad loves the game.
I can see that. He seems really good at it.
He certainly is. And His Majesty King Glup the 19th told me to let him do it as much as he wants.
Well, you might want to check in with your new orders because there's now King Glup the 20th.
King Glup the 20th is still Tadpole.
Oh, no. No, the 19th.
King Illig.
Oh, King Illig.
King Illig the First.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
new
King
name.
Illig the First is our new king.
Oh. Well then, this is King Illig the First's frog, mount, toad.
Maybe.
And I serve King Illig the First.
Yes. And
How
I
hard is it to ride that frog?
I don't know. He usually just eats me.
Does anyone ever ride him?
Sometimes King Glup the late King Glup the 19th, felt like riding him around, but usually...
I am sneaking behind the toad.
Why?
What are you gonna do to the toad's backside?
I'm going to jump behind. And when
Would you mind watching the toad while I go to wash its saliva off of my skin?
Sure, I'll take care of that toad.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
He leaves.
I'm gonna jump on the toad's back to ride it.
It doesn't do anything.
I'm on top
Would
of its
anybody
back.
like to approach?
Yeehaw!
I'm gonna pull
Don't
out.
get too close.
Why?
It likes to swallow the bully. His favorite game is swallow the bullywug.
I think he just likes the guard.
He's not gonna hurt you. He's my noble steed.
And I leaned over and like pat it on its jowls.
I'm gonna reach into my feed bag and find.
He is going to, as you're doing that, attempt to swallow you. So it's going to open its mouth very widely and go.
Hey, no. I slap it on the back of the head.
I'm gonna fly away.
Get out of there, Flair.
Flair?
I was like, I don't want to get eaten.
No.
There's something in the back of my mind is telling me, like, hey, that's not a great experience.
You're trying to Jurassic Park it?
It's tethered to a post, so
Try
it's
to-
pretty easy for you to get like out of its reach.
Trying
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
Crocodile
pull
Dundee
out,
it?
get out of its reach, and pull out a big orange carrot.
Okay.
Carrot. What I tell kids.
Whoa.
You know the carrots you don't like.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna toss it to the frog.
It's
Or
going
toad.
to hit him in the eye, and he's just going to blink that one eye. And then he's going to flick out his tongue and miss it.
You can do it. Try it again.
He tries a few more times. Eventually, he gets it.
That's a good toad. I've got a toad too. This is Petunia.
Oh god, he's gonna eat it.
It's going to shoot its tongue out and doesn't barely get.
If you do that again, I will slap you. Do not hurt Petunia.
Puts Petunia back.
Eventually,
Vlonk, as I said his name was, he comes back and he's like, thank you very much. That saliva is very sticky.
Yeah, he tried to eat me.
Are you riding the king's mount?
Oh,
I've wanted to ride the king's mount for so long, but he always just eats me.
Why don't you try it?
I'm too afraid
Well,
of what the king would do. I don't know who the current king is, but I'm sure he's very ferocious.
wait, you didn't also go and talk to your new king to get your new orders?
No, it literally just happened like a few minutes ago from my understanding.
Well, how long's your shift?
I don't know. I just wait for somebody to come and get me.
Well, you might want to go try and see if you can leverage your way into a better position. With new king,
Do you think I could tell him that I'm like the royal dentist or something? I mean, we don't have teeth, but I've always wanted to be a dentist.
I don't see why not. I think you'd go for it.
You
Tell
can try.
him the Baron
Try to
of Buckstump.
find
That's
your,
me, by the
follow
way.
your dreams.
Endorses
My lord.
you.
I was gonna say.
Thank you. I'll go and look.
and he's just going to leave. I mean, he's been dismissed by a baron.
Yeah.
It's good enough for him. So yeah, I mean, that's it. There's just a toad in here that likes to eat people.
The toad in a hole.
So would you like to move on, or is there anything you want to do here?
Slap it on the ass so we can walk right away.
Well, you'll have to untie it.
Prestidigitation off.
You can untie it, and yeah, sure, you can ride it around.
Well, I've been through the desert on a frog with no name.
Next up, the only other places that you haven't been is a watchtower, which I'm going to save your time. It's just a watchtower. There's a clothesline connected
Look at that watchtower.
to the center.
They sure are watching.
Yeah.
And the last thing that you
I buy one of the
encounter,
coffee mugs from the gift shop.
there is a bulbous green-black cauldron with a thick lid.
I came to the watchtower and all I got was this crappy mug.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, free soup.
A cauldron.
A bulbous
Oh,
green-black cauldron with a thick lid sits above a bed of hot coals on 6 sturdy iron legs that protrude from its curved bottom like the extremities of a crab. A wooden ladle hangs from a lanyard looped around the lid's knob. It's about 4 feet in diameter and 3 feet tall.
I don't think that
There's
stuff
hot
just
coals
sitting
under
out
it.
here is natural.
Is that a pot of beans?
I don't know.
What's it smell like?
What does it smell like?
Everything in this swamp smells awful.
Yeah, it smells swampy around here.
Floor, be careful around it.
Hmm?
Be careful around that cauldron.
Why? Seems fine.
You never
It
know.
smells hot.
Can the lid be knocked off with a pole?
Sure, you want to try to knock it off with a
I have
pole?
a 10-foot pole. I'm gonna use it like a lance.
So as soon as you try to remove the lid, the cauldron stands up on its legs and scuttles away.
Hey, now come back.
Whoa!
It runs about 30 feet away. It runs pretty far,
Fast as a
leaving
frog go.
the hot coals under it.
Your soup's getting away.
There's got to be a joke or a song in here somewhere about that.
Even my
little-
cauldron rolling away.
Hold on. Let me see about something.
That soup is very runny.
So he left the coals. Are the coals kind of like the coals we fought?
Oh, I don't know. Jab at him.
Yeah. Well,
As you approach the coals,
you know anything about this Clapper Claw? You're our tour guide.
I think that's Babylonian's cauldron. A little magman will emerge from the pile of hot coals. It says, "Hey, how are you? I'm the goaltender. You want in that cauldron?
What's in the cauldron?
Something the witch wants. That witch spends a lot of time in this cauldron. You want in?
I guess we.
I can give you the password. I overheard her say it a few times.
What do you want to return?
Oh, you know what I really want? Just scrumptious. Some dry wood. I love dry wood.
Dry wood, huh? Yeah, it's hard to find dry wood out here.
But all that gasoline you're carrying around, pyromaniac.
I do have oil, but he wants wood.
Oh, I don't want to drink. I'm not thirsty. I want dry wood.
I have this stick.
I love the sound that the dry wood makes when it burns.
It's nice.
Let me see. Let me.
Flair, you
rummage through
carrying
my
any
bag.
wood on you?
I have a stick.
I might pull out the weak magnetic wand I have. I said, I have this!
No, I need dry wood. Really dry.
Let's see. How about this torch? It's dry. I can just scrape off the cotton part, but it'll. It's kind of like a cigar. You light it on the one end. You start making your way to the end, and you get that fire taste on.
Toss it in the coals.
All
Toss it
right.
in the coals.
There you go. I'm gonna toss.
He's going
torch.
to push himself over it, and it begins to crackle, and he goes, there's that satisfying
watch?
crackle.
Should we watch?
Hmm?
Do you need privacy? Should we watch? or-
No, it's like eating.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing like weird about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me see here. What was that password again? I know it. What is it? Spittle spew. If you say spittle spew, cauldron will open right up.
Well, let's
Awesome.
go. Let's go try it.
Whack the frog. Get
Slap.
after it.
Spittle spew.
The cauldron will open. Inside the cauldron is a bubbling, frothy, black-gray liquid that radiates an aura of transmutation magic.
Oh boy.
Transmutation magic.
That's what she used on my stuffed animals. She turned the carrot cracker into a stuffed bunny.
Do you think it would make me taller?
No.
Maybe.
I put my 10-foot hole in it.
It is liquid.
Take it. I don't have any Arcana knowledge.
I have. Let's see if I know anything about it. Or these sorts of things. There's all kinds of magic users and things, weird stuff coming in and out of the carnival all the time. It's probably a 18.
18 on an Arcana check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
no, it's more than it's a dirty 20.
Okay, so you're going to know that this is a potion. You'd have to drink, at its like potency, you'd have to drink like a pint of it for it to take effect. But it will change you into something. You don't know what.
Wow.
Flair, drink it.
You'd only have to drink a thimble of it.
I'll say, Flair's gonna go, okay, and I'm gonna take like a handful.
No, don't.
You want to drink it?
I'm gonna take a handful and just
Oh my.
drink some.
Is there a Bullywug guard nearby?
Oh no.
You gotta force a guard to drink it?
Right here.
What you feed to the goddamn frog?
You
It's harder.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Well,
Oh no!
Flair!
are going to transform into a giant frog.
You got turned into a horny toad.
can he talk or does he talk frog talk?
Oh boy.
Alright, you're all frog talk. He still seems to be smiling.
Surely that can't last forever. Your cat friend has been a cat for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Give him one of those carrots.
You want a bug?
I'm gonna pull out a fat beetle.
I'm gonna
See? He likes it. I told you this stuff's good.
Does he like it? Well,
I'm
The big
gonna...
one turns around and starts trying to eat the little one.
No!
No.
hopping away.
I'm gonna pull out...
the Abby's just trying to eat you.
The Magman is going to say, that should wear off after like an hour.
Oh my.
What do you guys think? Should we, like, take a... Like, what time is
Should
it?
bottle some up.
I already took a jar.
The thing
Yeah.
about hither yon, this place is time doesn't work right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like consistently twilight.
Yeah.
How long has it been since we slept? I feel like we've been running since we got to the carnival.
You got a house. Well, we can go nap there, and then
That's
take
true,
off
we
in the
could-
balloon.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Maybe he'll wake up a new fairy.
Hope so.
Okay, so yeah, you'll go back to the house after a time of rest. Whether you guys want to take a full day,
Full...
if
Yeah.
you want to take a full
8 hours.
8 hours of sleep.
Just
You
gonna
wanna
just
sleep?
hibernate a little bit.
Um,
Curl up into a little ball. Tuck my legs in.
you're able to rest after about an hour. Flair is going to transform back from a frog.
How do you sleep as a frog, Flair?
Guess I just kind of hunkered down like a frog would.
Like a frog, like a log.
Frog a little
I
long.
get a little campfire going outside the hut and put a little pot on it, and I'm making beans with George next to me.
You?
Sputtle kind of just like... There's already, I imagine, like, divots in the ground from where the other bullywugs have previously, like, kind of dug a divot.
And if you guys wanted any of that hunting equipment, you can take it.
Yeah, let's yoink that.
So it's a heavy crossbow. Let me see here.
Ooh, I can use martial weapons.
Do you guys have any...
What do you mean?
What?
It's a
The
ballista
heavy
for me.
crossbow?
No.
Can't use any of that.
I got a short bow.
You can have any of the taxidermist stuff that you want. It's a bunch of dead animals.
No.
Oh, buddy.
Heavy crossbow, 6 crossbow bolts, a hunting trap,
Trap
and
might
a
be
rolled up
nice.
cape made of moss.
Might be helpful.
Ghillie suit.
It might be nice to cover up some of your red if you're still,
Crossbow.
It's your house. I can't Skyrim the stuff out of here.
6
Hoard it.
bolts. How many traps?
Which is just one trap, one hunting trap.
Do rabbits like beans?
Nope.
1 hunting trap and
I
a
put carrots in
ghillie suit.
Alright. So, after you rest for a long period of time, are you ready to leave?
Yes.
Yes.
Concluded business
Are
here.
you going to take the navigatory services of one
Clapperclaw?
Clapperclaw?
We should, even though you know the way, but you can.
Clapperclaw is more than willing to show you the way. And then also, this frog will come out of the muck and say, "Oh, now that the king is gone, I am good. I can come out of hiding, and I can pilot the blimp if you would like."
Yes.
This is the frog that the kitty cat, who is still a kitty cat after all this time. Strange. Was bested by in a fight. She faked her death and they threw her into the water. She said, "I can pilot the blimp if you would like." What was her name? Anybody remember?
No. No.
Yeah,
That's been
I don't
over a
remember
year.
either.
You
So-
you like her, you know? Yeah.
What?
You know?
She seems nice.
Be on
I
the
might make the
action.
new king jealous. I see the way he looks at you.
Looks at me. Why would they be looking at me?
I don't know, because he is colorblind. It's kind of selfish, taking all the red ones from himself when he cannot see color.
Wait, you mean there's other red bullywugs?
I have never seen one, but red is my favorite color.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's... Well, now, how does
Romantic.
Sputtle blush when he's already red?
Oh,
Turns us 2 more shades of red.
Yeah.
Hold on.
yeah.
I'm very rare.
So, strangely, it seems Spuddle's color is celebrated instead of hated here.
Sputtle's going through a revolution. God, I've got too many titles.
On to
First of its
Dither.
kind.
Who is this? So, you guys, who are you bringing with you?
We'll have
Clapperclaw.
Clapperclaw navigate.
Morgort, the Knight of Warts. That is her name.
No. Yes. Now you gotta leave the frog.
More
No room in here.
court.
Yes. Goodbye, frog with no name.
Well, goodbye. I hope to see you again one day.
Oh no, we're talking about the big frog.
Oh, I forgot. I thought you were talking to me. Frog is our world.
Try not to swallow any other bullywugs.
He does have a habit of doing that.
Be quite a basket we're filling.
Yeah, I mean, we're all just little guys.
Yeah.
And let me see if it has a limit on how many people can fit in this basket. I don't think it does.
There's not enough room for you, Flair.
That's fine. I can fly next to it. I stretch my wings. I just kind of stretch.
This example has 4 in it. So I say it can hold everybody comfortably.
Right.
It's fine. If
Got a
as
party.
many people as you want to bring. If you want to bring you, Kitty, you, Clapperclaw. You can bring
Pilot.
Morgort if you want, but she doesn't have to come. I mean, it's up to you guys.
I mean,
Is she important to your story?
She is a pilot. She can pilot the blimp if you would like.
I like the way she looks at Sputtle.
I mean, it'd be good to have a pilot and a navigator, and they
Yeah.
could, they needed to sleep, they could switch out. Seems
Yeah,
like that.
we know her fighting records are good. We only came across the decomposing body of her other navigator.
Exactly.
Okay. So then, a procession of bullywugs will gather to see you out, along with some of the Herringons, specifically the one that you guys, kind of made friends with. They're going to wave to you guys as you fly away in the blimp. Goodbye, goodbye.
Bye.
And, you know, the new king, Illig the First, is in his full regalia, looking pretty much exactly like the previous king. And you swear, as you're flying away in your blimp, that you can see somebody standing behind him with a very menacing look and a dagger held behind their back, just waiting for their opportunity to hop.
Accidentally stabbed in the eye. Multiple times.
And Clapper Claw is going to say, well, off we go to thither.
Let's
To
go.
To hither!
And Scratch will sing a little song. Oh, sky pilots, how high can you fly? You'll never, never, never reach the sky.
What do you mean? We are in the sky.
Excellent work tonight, everybody. That's about as good as it can end.